So, talking about awakening, as always, mm, there are a lot of people that believe in heaven and hell, and understand that that's a part of reality, sort of. No, not gonna have any chewy gum today. I always sit and chew. Mm, and I would say that from a limited perspective, yes, of course, there is a such a thing as hell, hellish environment, and hellish dimensions where we could exist and have the experience of, so to say, eternal hell. But it's, even though the experience might feel eternal, it is not. And that we're all bound for heaven. So, and I don't know why I speak so slowly. I speak like I'm falling asleep all the time. No, so I'm going to try and speak a little bit more perky herky and the honky donkey and the franky frank. Yeah. Anyways, so no, I just want to come on here and if you're on the spiritual path, then don't be afraid of heaven and hell, or hell. Maybe heaven isn't the biggest scare you might have, but if you're on the spiritual path and you're wondering about heaven and hell, do not worry about hell, because as long as you do have a heart that wants to do what is right, you are bound to find to be saved, so to say. There is no chance ever that you will be left behind, and especially if you have come to the conclusion that, okay, I want to awaken my soul and be the best that I can be and forever stand in that light. um, then you're done, more or less. You're not done. I mean, of course, we are striving to be better versions of ourselves, and that kind of work is more or less never done. But you're done in the sense that when the time comes, so to say, then it will be fairly easy for you, I think. Um, in no case will you ever be left to rot in hell. There is no such scenario where you will be left to rot in hell. There might be, um, for example, I'm thinking of, I don't know if he was called Saul in the Bible, but one of the persecutors of Jesus was, I think he was named Saul. Then he changed his name to like something else. Anyways, he was out to get Jesus followers. It was after Jesus had died, and so he would persecute the Christians and bring them to justice. He thought they were, well, in his eyes, they were lying and committing blasphemy. Blasphemy. I don't know. Blasphemy. 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 I don't know how to say it. Blasphemy. They were doing something bad in his eye because he was a Jew, I think, and and they were lying. He said like, this Jesus guy is not the Messiah, and they are tricking the people and believing a false doctrine, and Jesus was getting more and more followers by the day, I guess, and so wanted to stop all the followers of Jesus and just snuff it out, so to say. And at the height of his power, so to say, he was going out and to look for them. I think he was going out for Peter, perhaps. Comment in the section down below if you know exactly how it was. Anyways, so on his way to get them to, so to say, let them stand trial for their sins or whatever, he was stopped on the way and saved, so to say. He was brought into the arms of God. And keeping it quite simple without going into, I don't want to look at upon this story as a Christian story. I want to look at it as a story about a soul being lost and having reached truth. Mm. And so he was one of well, yeah, I guess you would have to say that. Uh, so he would be a most lost soul and reached truth, or truth came to him, so to say. And after that, he was a believer. Um, well, actually, he was a believer before. Okay, so the story is a bit complicated because he was already a believer and a scholar. He was just not a believer in Jesus Christ. Anyways, so do you have any other story? Any other comparison? There are a few, but they are all religious, so to say. And well, the point I'm trying to come across with is that there is no one in existence that will be left behind in hell. There is no chance that no matter who you are, that you will be left in illusion. The more illusion you are in, the bigger the sort of pain coming out of it might be, I guess, because you will have the realization of what you've been doing. And so that will cause you a momentary pain. Um, yeah, realizing that you're the bad guy and that there actually was something and that you were ridiculing this something mm, and there's a pain in it, because when you realize that there is this force of love coming after you and that you have been ridiculing it or in some way diminishing it or not recognizing it, there is a great pain in that. um, I guess yeah. Anyways, so no matter what if you are in this journey and you're worried about hell, don't be. Just do your best to be a good person and everything will work out just fine. And that is what you need to know, really, in short. Keep working and have faith. Mm, yeah, that's all. That's all. That's all for now. Mm, okay, time to go to train. Okay, bye bye. Take care. Many blessings to you and everyone else. Keep working for the upliftment of yourself and creation and all that is. And once again, I sound like I'm falling asleep, but I'm not. And actually, I would like to talk a little bit more like this, perhaps, but that also makes it a bit funny. But I sure don't want to be talking slow, slow. Okay, time to wake. It's 7 a.m. here in the small town of Ronneby in Sweden. Uh, okay, time to get shit done. Many blessings and take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.